Hello, 11th grade. Welcome to our second class, and this is our virtual class. Today, we will review our topic, and this is the same topic that we will continue reviewing and doing all this week. So that means that every week we will see a new topic. Just let's remember that this topic we will find it on page 513. So if it is need for you to open your book again, you can freely do it, okay? So let's start today with what will be our review. So last class, we were learning about prepositional phrases. We were saying that prepositional phrases are based on prepositions, and our main question was, what is a preposition? We already know what a preposition is, and we already have learned that since you guys were in other grades, since you guys were in other elementary grades. So I think that is very important for us to not only reviewing it, but making sure that we are understanding these topics. So what is a preposition? Let's remember it's a word that shows the relationship of two things regarding of what? Three things: time, location, and direction. And we can see some other prepositions in here, like based on these two relationships. Like for example, in time we can use at, in location we can use on, and in direction we can use toward. We also learned that a compound preposition is a preposition containing more than one word, and we can see that here. We can have a list of compound prepositions, just like according to, ahead of, aside from, instead of, in spite of, prior to, next to, and it's not need for us to learn them all, but to see how they actually work, because they are compound prepositions, not only one single word. All right, let's continue with our review. In your book, you will find something like this: prepositional phrases. It says a phrase is a group of words that acts in a sentence as a single part of speech. Let's remember part of speech. Yes, correct. Verb, adjective, nouns, pronouns, interjections, conjunctions, and the other ones that you already know. So, also, a prepositional phrase is a group of words that begins with a preposition and usually ends with a noun or a pronoun called the object of the preposition. And looking at this part, we will see that we are going to use more these examples. All right. Example number 1. The flowers in the yellow vase are the first ones from our garden. So look at this example sentence and see if you can find the prepositional phrases. Can you see it? All right, let's see. So our prepositional phrases, or in this case our prepositional phrase, will be the first word is in a prepositional phrase is the preposition. In this case we have in, which is the preposition. The last word is in a prepositional phrase is the object of the preposition. That means, what are we talking about? Base. And the words in between are usually adjectives or sometimes adverbs. The yellow, okay, or the yellow. So that completes in the yellow vase. So that is our prepositional phrase. All right, let's see. Now, let's go over your book. Not yet to your book. But before this, I want to show you another example. It says, after the play, Gary received an award for his performance. So in this case, in this sentence, we have two prepositional phrases. We have after the play and for his performance. After is the preposition, the or the is the adjective, and play is the object of preposition. And in the second one, we have for, which is the preposition, his, which is the adjective, and performance, which is the object of the preposition. Now, in these cases, we can find and we can identify what actually our prepositional phrases are including. Now, yes, let's go to the book. Exercise number 3. It says, expand in sentences with prepositional phrases. Expand the following sentences by adding at least one adjective phrase and one other phrase to each. I remind you that this exercise number 3 is on your book on page 514. So you can find this exercise number 3. So just to emphasize what this exercise is talking about, it says on page 513 of your book, it says a prepositional phrase usually functions as an adjective or an adverb. When it is used as an adjective, it modifies, it is talking about, it modifies a noun or a pronoun. When used as an adverb, it modifies a verb, an adjective, or another verb. So in this case, for our next exercise, we're going to complete 2 exercises with me today. Okay, so we're going to complete this together, and let's see how that goes. Number 1, we have only this part. I will show you the picture again. Let's see number 1. It says, the revelers set off fireworks. Let's go to the next one, and it goes like this. Number 1, revelers set off fireworks. That is the only sentence fragment that we have. So that means, and the book says that you have to add a prepositional phrase. So in this case, I added, in town fairs, revelers set off fireworks. Revelers are people that they are in these fairs and they like to play, and they're happy people and they always joke around. So they set off fireworks, it says. And I added another one at the end, in account of celebrations. So that means that using a prepositional phrase will make us enrich or to make richer our sentence. Our sentence will not be a simple sentence. Our sentence will be a more comprehensive, like a better sentence. And number 2, and the last one for this video, we have their hard work. 4 nurses received awards. That is number 2, as you can see. Yes, 4 nurses received awards, and I added as a result of, and I added these words, their hard work, 4 nurses received awards. Okay, it is up to you to complete the other ones, and I will also let you some other exercises for you to complete. So in this, after watching this video, you will have to go and click on the PDF that I will let for you. So if you have any suggestions or any concerns or questions, just let me know through the classroom platform. Goodbye, 11th grade.